Hello, this is my second video. This is like a part two to my introductory video about me going to grad school for nurse practitioner. Okay, so basically, the program I'm in is an online program, and I begin on the 21st, which is this Monday, August 21st, 2017. And so the first course I'm supposed to take is like a biology refresher course. Excuse me. Um, it's kind of something they making everybody take. So it's not like really specific to me, but it's gonna be good anyway because I realized that like I was going over some nursing stuff, just general nursing stuff and stuff I haven't used, because I maybe didn't work in certain departments in the hospital or I didn't work in certain specialties. So I was reviewing it and I realized it's a lot that I either forgot or just didn't know. So that'll be good for me going in, and they let us know that um, it'll be kind of a good foundation going forward into the pathophysiology course or the advanced pathophysiology course. Now, this program that I'm in, the admission specialist is like on it. He is like very persistent, very on it, very friendly, but they don't miss a beat. And there was one point, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to finish the program, or not finish the program, but start the program because um, something had come up with my finances. I had to have teeth work just out of the blue, like after 20 years of not needing any dental work. I all of a sudden needed dental work, and then my daughter needed dental work. It was crazy. So I was thinking that, and then some family structure changes was going on, and I didn't think I was going to be able to start. So anyway, he called and he talked me through that, and was offering me different options and just kind of like showing me different pathways and reasons why I can start the nurse practitioner program. So that was good. He was very on top of it, and anyway, so I hope like throughout the program I have the same support because he was very supportive. um, so the program full time is like two and a half years, um, and then the part time is 3 years. So it's like an extra 6 months. So I decided I'm going to go with the part time because, like I said in the other video, I really don't like school, and I have to. I'm sure like once I get over the hump of like coming from not studying to studying and studying like every day and not having any piece of a life, that I will get better and I feel better about the whole just being in school thing. But um, it's gonna probably take me a couple semesters. Um, right now, I I do some things like besides working overnight, I make music and I sing, and I have a friend that is in Florida, and we graduated from the same RN program, and we were all like, oh yeah, we're gonna do our programs together and everything. But anyway, she ended up going to Florida, and I moved to a different state, and but we still kept in contact over the phone. And she's like, gone on with the next steps and the next steps, and the next thing you know, she's like a nurse practitioner, and I've been just like dilly dallying, you know, making money, but just really kind of just like at a standstill, like not really pushing to the next level. And here she is, just a nurse practitioner, just, doing the thing we had planned to do. So when she called me, actually, I had thought about her and I called and I said, what's going on? She's like, oh, she had just passed her nursing board. She was already offered a job, everything. And I'm thinking, you know, I felt really like this big. So I said, okay, I got to get with the program for real. So anyway, that just kind of like pushed me because again, when you're working as a nurse, you just kind of float along and it just kind of, you're making decent money, you're buying stuff, you're on vacations and things like that. And, you're doing things you wanted to do before you got in nursing school because you got the money now. And so I bought a house, I bought two houses. I sold the first one after I bought the second one. I sold the first one, and I'm able to provide for the family and everything really, really well. We went on multiple trips, but I realized again, like I said in my other video, that it's not even about that anymore. It's like, after a while, you realize you're kind of stuck. Not that and for me, it's not even about the money because it's really not about the money at all. It's about that opportunity to grow. you know it seems like they are limiting you when you're a nurse, and if you want to grow, if you want to be in management, or you want to do those certain things, then you will need your master's. So that's why I'm going back. Now, granted, there's a lot more responsibility. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm not like dying to be like the leader, or just like the boss. I will have a leadership position, but again, for me, it's more of having the autonomy, which is, if you don't know what that word means, this means the freedom to do and go as you please, or the freedom to operate within your own judgment and ability. So you kind of limited in nursing as well. And I feel like all the things that are desirable about a job, whether it be you're working at the post office or whatever, is when you don't have, you're really not too much a subordinate. Not that I'm opposed to people being over me, because I'm really not. But for me, I'm the kind of person that, like, okay, I want to be able to take a vacation if I want to, in unplanned vacation, or I want to be able to put my business on hold for a second and tend to my family, without being reprimanded at work, or for calling off too much, or losing your PTO, or losing, that kind of stuff. If you have an opportunity as a nurse to go back to school, you can avoid all of that, and it's because you, again, you have more autonomy. You are kind of in a power position. Um, Again, I'm not like power hungry, because it's not about that. It's about, I have a family. I have two little girls with me, and I have to maintain the house. I have to um, be available, especially because they're females. So anyway, I want to be there for the kids and everything. So the program um, that I'm into, I was looking at other blogs or vlogs and a couple of other YouTube channels, and they're people are saying this program is doable, and that it's not like a piece of cake, but it is doable. Now, present day, let me get to what I'm doing here, because I'm already at 8 minutes rambling. Present day, I'm working full time at night. I work 55 hours a week. Now, it sounds crazy, but I really am not working. I have a pediatric patient. I'm in their home, and this pediatric patient has a tracheostomy, no G button, no feedings. She's, an older girl. She's not like an infant or anything. She breathes fine. Every now and then you may have to turn on the oxygen because her lungs are a little bit tough. They don't expand the way they should. So, but most of the time, her oxygen saturation is 96, 98, 99. I've been with her for now about 3 months. She's never had a situation where her oxygen went low. Not one day. She's never had a situation where she pulled her trach out. She's never. It's really just because she has a trach, she has a nurse 24 hours a day, basically. So I watch her at night. I couldn't do days because she's kind of busy. Like, she's like, I think she has and I probably should know this. It's in her chart, like an ADH something or whatever. and ADHD. I'm sorry, I'm itching because mosquito bite or something. And so basically, I am not really working hard at all. As a matter of fact, I go, they got like one med, and she sleeps basically all night. So, what do? I'm on YouTube. I'm in my Bible reading. I am studying the Bible. I do a lot of Bible study. I'm on YouTube. Um, my husband works at night, so we both are up and we text each other. And yeah, so I have time to study. When I come home, like right now, I should be asleep. It's almost 11, I think. It's only because I was setting up the YouTube channel and everything that I'm not asleep yet. But I come home, I can go to sleep, or I can actually, um, well, I'm not going to say that, but at night, I can pretty much study. That's the gist of it. And so it's kind of like I'm not working. So that's really good, I believe, for this program. While I can hold on to this job, um, it's good for this program because most people are trying to figure out, do I study? Do I work? Do I work part time? Do I work full time? Can I work PRN? So with this job, I can basically work full time, and I mean it's dead silence there. That's like the It's like a library. It's perfect for studying. So I'm going to hold on to this job while I'm in the program. Now, where it may get hairy is when clinicals start, because if the clinicals are like 8 in the morning or whatever, I'm probably gonna be tired like this, and I can't work like that. So what I plan to do is cut down to like maybe 3 days a week: Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, not Sunday, because I don't work on Sundays, but like Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights, and then that way I can have at least 36 hours, which is actually a normal schedule, a normal full time, and that will maintain everything that I have going on at home. So I'm going to do that. That's my study plan. Is just basically to study all night because I work 11 hours a night. Study all night, and I go to sleep. I usually get like maximum 6 hours of sleep. I can't sleep any longer than that, just because I'm not used to. My body's not used to it. Um, and then I get up and I have still about 7 hours before I go back to work, and then do it all over again. So basically, I have all the time I need to study. I really don't see a reason why I should be failing, because even if I can't grasp a concept real fast, I can go over it and over again because I have that much time. Now, granted, the children need attention. So, I mean, with all that time I have, they're going to get their attention, and I'll be able to help them with their homework and still and because they're like an elementary age, it's not going to be like something where I have to stress my brain too much about. So, pretty much that's going to be the study plan going into this first semester. And I'll be able to kind of gauge it because I'm only taking the one class, the one biology course, refresher course or whatever. I'll be able to gauge if that study plan is going to be good for the rest of the program, into the second semester. So I'm excited, kind of nervous, and then partly, I don't know what the percentages are, but like a mixture of all of this. I'm like excited, nervous, kind of like slow dragging because again I have to get into being in school, studying, and all that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Those three emotions. So I'm about to go to sleep. I will make another video. Just actually, I will make videos throughout the day, and anything that I'm doing related to school or whatever, I'm gonna make a video. Now I know this Saturday I have a technical training, which is basically they're gonna go over stuff that you should know about the computer before you start your class, because that's going to be you have like a one day a week class that you have to be online, and it's live, so you see everybody in